Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to the Wednesday live stream, where today it is a special sponsored stream for Surviving Mars, a game I enjoy very much. I have about 350 hours in it. It's one of my free time games. I call it a guilty pleasure in a video, and mostly the guilt comes from not recording when I play. I always feel guilty when I play a game and I don't record it. I'm like, am I cheating on you guys? But you know, sometimes I gotta rest the voice and do some things just for me. Hope everyone's having a lovely week. Hope everyone's excited for today's game, because I know I am. Bought the season pass. Can't wait to terraform the Red Planet. Yeah. This is gonna be great. So I did a, I'm gonna say the same thing about the music, amazing transition. Really gets you hyped. Yeah, I love the tunes in here. I like the, there's the one channel that I can't really play on the, like when I'm doing YouTube and live streams and stuff like that, because it's got some like extra licensed music that is done slightly differently, like the Quantum Sonics channel or whatever. My favorite one. But I'm just on the default radio station here, so we should see how it is. Boom! Yeah, new Surviving Mars DLC, exactly. That of course is cheating. So I did a poll to see what people would like to see in terms of our starting picks. Do we go something very easy so we can focus on seeing the new content? Do we go something very hard because, you know, challenges are fun? And the poll was split almost 50-50. So I thought, well, maybe I'll split the difference and we'll go sort of middle tier difficulty. So it's not going to be super easy, but at the same time, we should be able to hopefully explore a bunch of the content without too much difficulty, assuming I don't screw things up. Of course, we could easily fail because surviving Mars can be a challenge, right? That's the surviving part of it. Extremely hard because this game is too easy. Well, we'll see. For the setup, what I'm going to do is I decided... Now, I haven't decided how to interpret this a couple of different ways, but I decided to be a little funny. We're going to go with mission sponsor Europe, commander profile politician, and the theme is going to be extreme Brexit. Now, I haven't decided if what happens is Europe gets together, gets all the people who, you know, all the English people who voted to leave, and decide to fling them out of the space, or Europe says, fine, you don't like us? Then we'll just leave and take over Mars instead. I don't know, like, what interpretation I'm going to go with this, but that's, anyway, that's the title I went with. So, Europe politician. Politician, I don't think is a very strong pick. You do get more funding games, which is obviously very handy. The Martian patents tech being revealed doesn't matter, because it's not one I tend to spend a lot of time on regardless. The one thing with the politician is I know there's a couple events that if you have the politician profile, you can get a little extra juice out of those events with the politician profile. Europe is very strong, though. It is very good. We start with a decent amount of funding. Only 2 rockets, but 2 is fine. We do get a significant amount of free research per soul, which is nice. Rare metal prices are fine. They're not the highest, but they're not the lowest. Our RC Commander, our version of the RC Commander works as the sensor tower, which is fine. Actually, it will help do the initial scans, but isn't a really big deal one way or to other. The low G labs, I don't remember how the low G labs work. Like, it says it reduces the cost of the biotic and physics techs. Does it also generate science on its own? Maybe? And then how does it reduce the cost? I don't remember. I think I have played as Europe before, but I don't actually remember exactly how those work. So it'll be interesting once we go and slap them down. And we do get funding every time a tech is researched, which is kind of nice, and double if it's a breakthrough. So that's kind of cool. One thing we could do is we could enact some game rules just to get a little boost to the initial speed. Like the prefab colony, which gives us a few prefabs. Like I think it gives us a dome prefab, for example. So it accelerates the early game a little bit. Obviously makes the game easier, but maybe we want that. You guys let me know. We might do that one. I don't know if I'll do any of the others. Fast rockets can be really handy. Maybe I'll leave those off. Do we just go as is, or do we grab the prefab colony? Now fresh start? Alright, fresh start it is. We'll go just like this. Okay. Yeah, it gives 20% reduction on the research field. Yeah, does it stack, like, if I build more than one? I don't know. Let's go ahead with this. Bam. So, we're going to start with an RC Seeker, which is the RC Commander, but with the tower here. So that's cool. RC Explorer, we definitely need one early on. It's only going to bring 2 drones? Really? Interesting. How come we don't have as much capacity? Might be bringing too many other things. Anyway, this seems like okay. We're going to go ahead and launch with this. We got a Brussels sprouts logo. That's going to be great. Where do we want to start? That might be fun. Good amount of resources. I don't personally enjoy cold waves that much. That's a lot of meteor storms. That's a lot of meteor storms. Seems fine to me. Seems like a lot of fun. Let's do that. Actually, quite like the low dust storms as well, because dust storms really like put your colony on pause, as do the cold waves. So of the disasters, I mean, they are actually, cold waves are, I feel like they're really hard to deal with, but also they're not as exciting as the meteors. I don't know if these are going to be great, but there we go. So there's the colony site, 40 degrees south, 18 degrees west, if you ever want to play in the exact same area. That'll be the map over there. Let us start. And yeah, difficulty challenge, that's 280 is not turbo high, but it's definitely not on the low side. And it is slightly positive altitude over here. A lot of places are below sea level, for whatever that means on Mars, which means your wind turbines don't work that well. Here, being above zero is going to help our wind turbines a tiny bit, which is going to be, yeah, free resources from the sky. And yes, the extra anomalies is really nice. All right, let's go. Maybe I'll do a day zero save over here. Yes, avoiding meteors are possible below ground. Well, that's true. We could go below ground for protection against meteors and other disasters, barring
welcome to Mars.
Barring cave-ins, I suppose. It is an absolutely flat map, guys. I guess we won't be doing the the ramps on this particular go. Ah, tragic. Tragic, no ramps. Ah, there's an little mountain in the middle to block things off. Now, okay, we always start with one sector auto-explored, and that sector's always guaranteed to have concrete because you need that for your initial building. What would be quite nice is there is a very early milestone here for being the first to find water, and it's very convenient to find water early on. So we have our 2 orbital probes. We're going to want to use those. So it said, I guess it doesn't show it when I've got the probe selected. There's a high chance that the sector contains a bunch of things, potentially water. It's not very buildable, although we could flatten it pretty quickly. Oh, we really gotta hope there's water here, I guess. Nothing. Ah, just a complete whiff. That's too bad. It is supposed to be this sector here is supposed to be having a lot of water, so it's a little disappointing we didn't find it right there. And nothing else says water. I think I'll just boop the area next over here and see what it do. Yeah, the research, more concrete, and then so this is a research anomaly that will give us some tech points. And over here, this is a place where we can build a dome for extra research, which actually might be very nice for our first dome. Because we do get money from unlocking techs as Europe, we are less reliant on getting an early source of rare metals. And if we can just set up a really early research-focused dome, that's actually going to be kind of nice. And yeah, I agree. I think the camera should be moved just a scooch. We may end up having to resize it down a little bit as well. Invalid username! Thank you very much! Mars is made of paprika, and I'm okay with that. Or paprika, if you prefer. But the NA pronunciation, at least, is paprika. Just collect rainwater. There you go. There you go. There's the idea. Your ball. Oh, that's right. You shaved your head. Cool, man. That must feel good. And do I like the song Sweet Home Alabama? Yeah. I mean, everyone likes that one, don't they? I don't know. Now, we also have over here a vista, which boosts comfort. So we actually have to think a little bit about where we might put our first dome. And the reason is, so a dome over here, science boost, 20% too. I think the range on the research sites can be 10 to 20%, maybe more, I'm not sure. But 20% is a very powerful research boost. However, the Vista boosts comfort. High comfort equals Martian babies being born. Getting early Martian babies, extraordinarily valuable. And we don't have to decide exactly. We don't have to commit to where the dome is. It might affect other things about our construction, but damn. It might be more valuable to do the early research dome and then get a second dome over here pretty quickly. We might also plan, I'm not going to plop anything down right now, but conceivably, so this would be in range of the research. That would be in range of the Vista. No, that's too far for a tunnel connection. Because we could... Whoa! Gift subs from Alex Bio? How many were those? That just scroll by like... 50 freaking gift subs from Alex Bio. I think we're gonna have to name our dome. I think we're gonna have to name our dome there. Thank you very much. As a reminder, everyone, it is September, so if you've been waiting to sub, it is a good time to do it. I think I want to set my first dome over here by the signs, and we can plan on putting a second dome over here. So, in terms of landing, god damn, that's a lot of subs. Thank you so much. That is really generous. And again, I always say it feels like a great way to grow the community as well. I'm gonna plant us somewhere over here. Yeah, because that's going to... I mean, I guess we could go a little further in. That would be okay. Maybe something like this. I want to make sure both metal chunks are within range of the drones that are going to be controlled by the shuttle over here, or the rocket. Maybe something like this is going to be okay. Use a microdrome as a bridge. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Yeah, many facilities microdrome come to both. Yeah, you do get what, a sanity hit though, or something like that from having to go through different domes. But maybe you get both the science and vista, not with a single dome. No, maybe with the bigger ones later on, but not right now. Bum bum bum. So because the expansion and DLC just released, I am running modless, which hurts me a little because there's some good mods for this game. But for now, yeah, we're just going to run modless over here. RC Seeker, is there anywhere specific I need to park you? I don't know if there is. I think we're kind of okay. What we're going to do here, concrete extractor, something like that. And I think what I'm going to do is plan on running sort of cables. I do want to leave room for this dome. So maybe we'll do a cable run this way, and then we can plan something else. We're clearly going to have to smooth out this area pretty quickly, but we can wait a scooch on that. We do have a prefab for a Stirling generator, so I see no reason not to plop that down immediately. Oh, and we got to set some research here. So yeah, we did start with a bunch of extra research revealed because we are ERP, and it also revealed Martian patents because we are the politician. That's the thing, it doesn't unlock the tech, it just reveals them. And one nice thing is if you forget to set a research, the game still, and if you gain research for any reason, it does apply it to a category. So here it defaulted to the hygroscopic vaporators, which are pretty good. Having to build fewer moisture vaporators, especially since it takes a while to get the tech, is actually kind of nice. Howsoever, I feel like one of the first things to do is grab stuff that gives you more science. So the Explorer AI, and then under social, we don't have it here, but I think one of these techs gives you an extra 100 science per day or per soul from your sponsor as well. So those are quite nice to grab early on. The autonomous sensors won't be bad either. And then here's our recon expansion. This is a new category with the mod. I think what I'm going to do... Cargo space, I think we can live without that. Okay, I will queue up this second, but it's possible that something else will get revealed in robotics that we're going to want to research before all this. So we're going to go ahead and see that. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, that's right. And the research queue, you can up arrow and down arrow the research, which is new. I forgot about that because I've been playing this version. Paradox Interactive's nearly completed milestone. Damn it, Paradox! I was gonna say they're probably finding water because what happened is they actually landed somewhere where there was water, and unfortunately we get screwed there. Oh, I gotta queue up some scans here. Do a little something like that. At least our scans will go a little faster right away because we do have the little sensor bot, which is gonna help. Although I will probably build some more fairly quickly as well. Let me actually move you up over here. And also get a universal depot. Maybe I'll put you there. And then over here we'll get concrete 1, 2, like so. And then we're also going to need a dumping site, which I'll put maybe over here. Actually, over here makes a lot of sense because we are going to put in the smoothing job over here. In fact, I'm going to do that now. We're going to say flatten. I say built-in terraforming was like probably the greatest feature that was ever added in like an expansion for this game. And it's interesting that there were mods beforehand. This game is so freaking moddable, which I love. So important, put this on low priority. Otherwise, a bunch of your drones will be busy doing this instead of doing important stuff. This just gives them something very good to do while they're idle. Do that, get that hooked up. Can you rename colonies? I don't know if you can rename a colony afterwards. We can rename domes. I think domes and shuttles, or rockets rather, are the only things you can fix afterwards. We scanned the first anomaly. What was the message?
Composition of the debris collected from the anomaly site has proven to be an uncrackable riddle for our science team.
Genius applicant, really good. Why open the generator? It is a little early to open the generator, you're right. It'll just collect extra dust, so maybe I'll go ahead and close it for now. But mostly I just open them and then forget about them. We got a bunch of science, which gave us an Explorer AI right away, which is extra science, which is great. The rovers, or the drones and rovers moving faster is very nice. It does add a tremendous amount of efficiency to your base. I'm tempted to do that, but I'm wondering if it's just worth picking up the autonomous sensors right now. Because it's a little easier to slap down a few. It's cheap, it'll reveal some more physics stuff. I mean, we're going to finish the hygroscopic first. You can name your colony on the game start, so I bet you can rename it too. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we already renamed our colony. Our colony is called Extreme Brexit. I'll do this. Although the one-time money grant's not bad either, and we'll reveal more social stuff. Maybe I'll throw it in a queue. We'll do something like this. Sims Electronic. Is it electronics? No, it's okay. Polymer maintenance over here. Are the sensor towers maintained by electronics? That is possible. I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna queue up anything right now. How come they're busy doing this? Okay, let's go and plan another rocket here, because I want to get another cargo rocket. Oh, first of all, we do have the fuel construction prefab, right? Fuel refinery, and we have a moisture evaporator. Good. So we'll slap those down pretty quick. Actually, maybe I'll go right now. Let's get you down and you down so we can start doing some refuelings. Just get a little piping in here. It's going to be okay. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, there's nothing connected to this yet. That's okay. So that's like the low priority, but they're doing other things anyway. So we know we've got refueling. We know we've got this. Here's what we're going to do. Cargo rocket. I think what I'm going to do, I would like to get a second explorer. And the reason is, it'll give us a little bit more science. Now, there's diminishing returns. So right now, each explorer gives us 100 science per soul. With 2 of them, they'll each give us 80. So we'll get 160 per soul. It's still a boost, so I think it's still a good idea. Plus, we're going to want 1 to send to the subterranean area once we unlock it. Going to get a transport right now as well. We could get extra drones, potentially. Although, we can also, we might just want to get a drone hub prefab. I think I like this idea. I'm thinking about a second moisture evaporator as well. And then for now, what I'm going to do is just pop in a few more of these parts, and that's going to be okay. We do have a fair amount of money with the European start, and decent ways to make extra cash. So I'm going to go ahead and launch that. Okay. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this thing over here so that it doesn't actually cover the work sites. I mean, I guess I could just cancel it for now. I'll do it on the scans. Slowly but surely. Hopefully we can get a nice early breakthrough. Be really nice. The best breakthrough is the one where your cables and stuff don't need maintenance and are free. That's always really, really good. Scan complete. Go and scan that anomaly, please and thank you. There we go. Things are coming online. See, we're at neutral power right now. So I don't know. Or we just set up some solar panels and stuff. I mean, maybe. You know, screw it. I'm going to open this for now. It's going to be okay. Boom, 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 boom. We don't need the terraforming hint. That's fine. Did we already come with a... No, we didn't come with a drone hub prefab. So it's a good thing that we're shipping one. That's going to be nice. We could put out... Here's the thing. Can the drones recharge without a charging station or a drone hub? I don't know if they can recharge in the shuttle. Maybe they can.
Research complete.
What did you reveal here? I don't tend to build the water reclamation spire, personally. Which maybe is something I should be doing more often, I don't know. They must be able to recharge in the rocket.
Anomaly found.
We've just confirmed the location of a metal-rich deposit.
Oh! A rich, specific, very high. And there's actually some other metal here. That is very low concentration, but that's actually quite nice.
Sector scanned.
Come over here. Get within range of this metal, please. They can in the rocket. Good, 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 good. Well, we don't know where we're going to expand. I'll put down a couple more clicks, just so that they're in the queue. And we're researching the autonomous sensors right now. So once that goes down, I'll probably slap down a few more. Ooh! Our sponsor's going to send us more stuff. 10 orbital probes would reveal a lot more of the map very quickly. On the other hand, the resources... It's hard to say no to resources. I don't think we need an RC transport. Unfortunately, I just ordered an RC transport. They could have saved me 200 million. I've got an RC transport coming, so we don't need another one. I think it's just a question of one or two. Feel free to bribe in there for the ones and twos in the chat. A few people are saying ones. Just get some early scanning. Maybe we could find some water. Get that breakthrough. You know what? Let's do it. Because Paradox, those bastards, are going to steal my water breakthrough here. I like it. It still sends us a supply pod, but it's empty because I guess the probes were technically in it.
Milestone achieved.
Water! No, I'm just going to scan over here, because we're not going to get any sensors over here for a while. We're seeing a lot of extra miles, or a lot of anomalies, which is nice. Maybe I will pop that now. Done, done, done. So I still want to land this, because we can tear it apart and get some material.
Sector scanned.
Yeah, there you go. We were the first to find water on Mars. Ha! Get that, and you over here. Please come there. There. One of these will probably cause you to break down, but that's okay. Done, done, done. I like to set my fuel refineries to the lowest priority, so that if there's a fight over water, they can do that. We don't need to upgrade to the hygroscopic coating yet. Are there any new commanders, sponsors of Commander? Oh, for the DLC? No, there are not. No new mysteries, commanders, or sponsors. Just a whole new world, actually worlds with the asteroids. It's like pretty cool, crazy new feature. 1 month until your sub-anniversary. Hey, Flubba. Drones still give you resources if you demand to.
Anomaly
Oh, did this one
analyzed.
just blow up automatically?
We found some useful material in the debris from
Random rare metals we can probably
There's more
sell.
to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the...
Okay, so we've revealed the Dozer rover, which is very nice. And then the drone hub extenders, which we can live without for a while. Autonomous centers. I think the Mars crowdfunding still makes sense for some early game cash. And it might reveal the tech that increases the sponsor science, which would be really nice. No power. Oh yeah, the rovers no longer have charge power. That was, I think, the original release of the game. You'd occasionally have to tell your rovers to go and recharge the power cable. They got rid of that in the game after a while. Because it turned out it wasn't all that much fun. So you're ready to land, which I guess I'll go here. That's fine. And that'll give us our transport, which is going to be very nice. I'm still working on autonomous sensors, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, they have done a lot to make the game less tedious overall. One thing I wish is, I mean, 5 times is pretty fast, but the base game's pretty slow. I tend to use a mod to make these speeds faster. The middle one is 5 times, and the top one is like 10 times for me or something like that.
Sector scanned.
And I think they could use with faster speedy buttons.
Research complete.
Another anomaly
no
over there.
active research.
Oh shit, okay, we just got a big boost of research here. Ultra rich
It's not every day
or
that we
uranium
have
rich
the
hematite.
luxury to choose from what Mars has to offer.
I think we want the rare metal. Now, this is rich metals. This is going to be, I guess, a normal rare metals. But we've got access to quite a bit of metal mining already right now. So I'm going to exploit the uranium mine for rare metals. That's the performance boost. Subsurface heater. I'll pop the RC transport because it's quite a bit cheaper than that one. And then maybe I'll throw in a decommissioning protocol. Just, again, I'm prioritizing fairly cheap techs to reveal more techs a little bit faster, if we can. Now, the transport, what I can do for you is tell you, come here, pick up everything, which is basically just going to be metal, and then drop it off over here, please. And actually, our metal stockpile is full. So let me just make a random extra secondary metal stockpile. I'm also going to get a fuel depot just stuck out over here by the rockets. Okay, so I want to put down a few more sensor towers because it will increase our sensor speed a lot. We don't need the cable connection, so it doesn't need maintenance or power. Well, it says it requires power. Power maintenance, no, okay. So I guess it still tells it that when we're building it, but theoretically it should correctly run on its own. Yeah, tooltips above here. Clock down 3. So they're in range of a drone commander somewhere. So yeah, we'll get more notice of, well, mostly meteor showers. Not that we can do anything about meteor showers right now. We're just gonna have to just tank it without much of an option. We'll get some solar up soon.
Anomaly analyzed.
Another metal deposit. Wow!
There's more to the barren environs.
And more text being revealed, which is really handy. You know, the game seems to do this quite a bit. Have the water in these sort of low-lying areas with a little ramp to access it.
Breakthrough discovered.
We've just found the wreckage of Phobos 2. The old probe even has some new data for us to analyze.
Yeah, Soviet Union probe. Check the map for new locations. And breakthrough service bots. So it's an upgrade for non-medical buildings. Service buildings no longer require workers and operate at 100 performance. I think it takes a lot of electronics to do that upgrade, but it is quite interesting. And can change some of our plans a fair bit. So yeah, we have to keep scanning anomalies to find the subterranean stuff. Oh wait, I've got a second RC Explorer. I forgot about that. No. Yes, I do. Here, you come over here. It'll be nice when we get the automatic behavior for those, as well as the RC transport. Most of the automation for the RC transport is the real valuable pick here. Oh, I sent a drone hub, which we should absolutely 100% plop down now. That seems like a great spot for it. Oh, I found the underground! I'm going to send an RC Explorer down right away, because I've got 2, so I can send 1 downstairs. Bam. Alright, first of all... Okay, so it's not that one over there. Where are you? Ooh, it's dark. The underground is dark and full of terrors, but also full of frickin' anomalies. Oh, baby, break through me.
Sector scanned.
Bum, 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 bum. Sector scanned. Good. You're working. You're just chilling, which is okay, because your drones are helping to do things over here. This is in place, and will slowly help to smooth this out as well. I think as soon as this is smooth, we can go ahead and start our dome. Oh, there's 2 sign spots. They're both 20%?
Anomaly found.
Oh my god. And I think a dome will reach both for a 40% research boost.
The analysis tells us that we've found iridium-rich sulfides.
I love getting these anomalies with the 10% research discounts. Hugely valuable.
Anomaly found.
Okay, you're still digging those. Can you dig it? Loading over here, which is great. Plenty of metal kicking around. Concrete slowly being developed. That's good. Well, they apparently stack now. And repeat. What, the research discounts? Oh yeah, but they always did. You could absolutely get like many research discounts. I'm sure of it. I'm sure we've seen that before. Or at least I was sure. Oh, is there a freaking Dust Devil over here? Run! Run! Run away! No! Dang it! Alright. We'll just wait for that to go away, and then we'll send our a bot over there to fix it. I can build batteries in water towers already, yeah. And we'll do that very soon. I may as well wait until we absolutely need the power. The water tower we don't really need right this second either. Are you going to wander back or wandering? Okay, hold on. It's our research thingy. Come over here and research that, please. Oh yeah, more anomalies over there as well. And so where's the underground entrance? It must be right here. Okay, so there's our entrance to the underground. We'll have to build a space elevator there later on. Just assassinated Rover. I'm going to bring down the music just a scooch. It seems like it might be a bit on the loud side. Maybe all the other sounds as well. Okay.
Sector scanned.
Mars now has the Underdark. Yeah, we're going to go down there, find some drow. Okay, please, Mr. Dust Devil. Like, could you stop? Hey, Von Worsington, thank you very much. What? Someone crashed into my parked car today. Pretty much wrecked. Bought the car from inheritance from my parents. Driver was rushed to hospital by helicopter. Holy crap! Thanks for distracting me with that great game from one of the shittiest tips I have. That's terrible. I mean, A, I hope you're okay, and B, like, but what a pain in the ass. So many things you have to deal with now, insurance and things, and man, I'm really sorry. Here, drone, go ahead and repair that. You should have enough charge to get there. If not, I mean, I can always send the RC Seeker out there to deal with it. But wow! Reparate. Reparate. Alright, you're gonna be fine. So we can plan this dome pretty fast. So, okay, what I'm gonna do is we'll plan the placement of the dome. I can't get within range of them. We might be able to get a mine that works. If I do, probably it won't. Because it's got the extra radius. No, it's too far from a dome. Okay. So what I'm going to do then instead is I'm going to place this dome further to the left, like this. Because we can place a second dome over here and link them later on. In fact, what I might do is put it there and then just, like, prevent the thing to make sure that I remember that there's stuff I want to use here. And we can do a little tunnel right over here. The log dome, I don't know. Oh, shoot, that would work. Yeah. And I like the barrel domes early on because while they don't have room for a spire, they have a little bit more internal space. And that will work. Now, the question is, are we going to be able to have enough staff in here to work all the mines and that? Well, we do have access to apartments pretty early. That got revealed pretty quick. So I think maybe we will be okay. Do a barrel roll. Boom. Just come down to here and then do that. And we'll connect over there or something. Maybe we're using a little bit more material on these than we could, but this is going to be okay. I mean, we're going to need another drone hub prefab before we do anything else. Did you get repaired? No, the drone's still working on it. Okay. Time to build a Thunderdome.
Complete.
And yeah, there's water right over here too, which is great. Although I did send myself a second vaporator. A lot of times my first dome, I don't like to build the apartments because they're lower comfort, so it minimizes the chance of getting your early baby, but I think we're really going to need the compact space. More rare metals just randomly on the surface. That's incredibly convenient. I guess I can send my RC Explorer over here and queue that one up afterwards as well. Big trip. But hey, at least we can access the entire surface right away. That's convenient. Baby rush strats. Yeah. Zoutum Fungus Farm might free up some indoors. That's a good point. Because, yeah, we might be a little tight on space indoors. The fungi farm aren't as good as just actual farms, but it's not so bad. Let's get ready with... I'm going to put a little food depot right adjacent to this building, and then a universal depot over here. And you can... I guess there's really... Oh, there's more over there. You know what? Then I'm going to get you to focus on this, actually. Bring everything you find over here. That's going to be very convenient. And you can actually come up over here as well, because we have this covered. Oh, they can reach the Universal Depot, so that's good. They'll feed a little bit of stuff into there. Okay. Yeah, let's check the basement. No, we've got some notices there.
Our initial spectrographic analysis confirmed it. Chromium. To find such
So we could gain access to a deep rare metals deposit, which would have a lot, but it would be also underground. And we need the tech still to exploit deep deposits. I think we take the chromium deposit to get the 10% discount to engineering tech, which is just beautiful. Yes, underground thing.
There's more to the barren environment.
Low G fungus, and well, both actually. Soil adaptation for farms or low G fungus for the fungal farm. We can do a lot of our research out of the lab because we're out of the dome because we are Europe. So there's a couple of different ways we can save space indoors. What do we want? The farm or the fungus? We do have a lot of money. You know what? We could actually start with some outsourcing, especially since we kind of get paid back. There's no reason I think we can't spend $1 billion on outsourcing to accelerate things. That's a great point. Yeah, I think we'll farm. If nothing else, I just like the farming stuff. Feels good. Who wants to do fungal stuff? Ugh. Mushrooms are delicious, that is true. Yeah, so you've collected that.
Research complete.
That's your apartment tech.
Sector scanned.
Bulldozer's good for the... Oh, it's great for the underground. Yeah, the RC dozer, because there's a lot of times you're going to run out of, like, space to actually explore because of dead ends.
Scanned.
And so you just want to, like, clear, like, the tunnel space, which you can do with some drones, but it helps if you've got the RC dozer. You just leave it on automatic once you get that tech. Oh, just really nice. Oh, Animalish 5 because of the biomes. That is interesting. Oh, rovers stumbled across slew resources, closer expansion, originated Martian surface, found their way into the underground through a series of cracks and fractures. Oh yeah, tons of little resources. Well, that's handy. And we can keep sort of exploring over here. Oh, that's going to be a dead end. So yeah, until we can get some terraforming down here. With drones or an RC dozer. It's possible that the initial area won't be that huge, but just confirm over here. Nothing? Okay. Just going to see if I can find some more anomalies. Oh, some concrete. Oh, and then maybe that's it, actually. That might be it for our underground stuff until we can get a some drones or a dozer down here to do some diggy holes. Which means we're going to need the elevator. So we're probably going to want to get the elevator research pretty quick. I think we're still going to prioritize a few things to kickstart our colony. But yeah. Alright, well at least now we don't have to worry about the underground for a little bit. It is dark down there, we can get some lights.
We just confirmed the location of a...
Free metal deposit, that's great. You're gonna go dig that, that's fine
Research
too.
complete.
Decommissioning protocol, I like to get that early so that we can actually remove buildings after we
Sector
decommission or
scan.
get rid of them. Another anomaly over here. Pleased to be queuing this. Yes, the underground is dark and full of terrors. And we might get eaten by a grue, as someone else in the chat said. Okay, you're still doing RC transporty things, so I can ignore you. You're bringing metal over here. What milestones do you have? Right now, we've got the Find Water and Scan Anomaly. We haven't launched a rocket yet, although I think one's about to get filled up. Yeah, actually, 50 of 50. Wait. Why isn't this blinking at me? To tell me that it can launch.
Milestone achieved.
Only blinks when it's full of rares? No. It blinks when it's full of fuel. At least it used to blink. Because it would blink and I checked and it was like, oh, it only has 3.2 rares. I don't want to launch it yet. It would definitely blink when it was full of fuel. But maybe it's waiting? No, I don't know. There might be some sort of extra logic there. Right now, the only breakthrough we've discovered is service bots, which will probably be handy. And we do get extra funding from researching breakthroughs, but I don't have to do it immediately. This is really great early on. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. And yeah, we want to get an early dozer. Like, dozer plus low G shaft tunneling for our elevator to the underground will really open up the underground. I think I want to get the advanced Martian engines first. We might do this afterwards. I'm not sure. I do love the camera panning. You can come back over here now. We don't have to be cinematic anymore. So that's slowly being built, just mostly because of reach and things. Yeah, that's being refilled. We've got that. Okay, we're still on high speed. That's good. You're doing this, you're doing this. And yeah, mostly we just have to wait for some resources, which is mostly the polymers and the concrete, which we might move manually with our transport. Let me get another universal depot over here, and let me just say something like, here, desired amount max. It might help move some things over.
Until today, the only place we'd thought you could
Ice 15!
15 outside of a lab.
More money! More money, fewer problems. And yeah, this thing's just bringing a bunch of metal over, and then I can manually move the resources over here in a sec to finish this job. So actually, what I'm going to do is override the automatic thing, just tell you to dump. And then I'll grab some concrete over here and move it over. Still adaptation, that's our farming tech. I don't tend to build the utility crops. I don't know if anyone else does. I like the giant crops when they kick in, but the utility I don't tend to do. I mean, we'll research it at some point, potentially, just to reveal some stuff. Alright, come over here and please to be loading a bunch of concrete. We don't have a lot of drones either, so everything's happening pretty slow. Did I grab the drones or faster tech? No. I'll throw it in the queue. Oh. Dust radius. Okay, so if we did something like this, for example, everything to the south of it wouldn't be dust covered. We're going to plan on putting some solar panels over here, I think. Clover is nice if food isn't a big squeeze. 40% soil quality. Cool with stolen drones. Well, we can't steal drones yet. We need 3 security dudes to be able to do that, right? Oh, now please come over here and unload all your concrete.
Sector scanned.
Ooh, more anomalies. No, we know about that one. Oh, over here. And the key ones, can they reveal breakthroughs? No, they tend to just reveal technologies in tree, which can be handy to plan your stuff. Where's the other one? Oh, I guess I was sending it to the top one. Okay. Okay, you're done. Next, come over here, please, and pick up polymers. Thank you. So the other thing I want to check is, what is our percentage? It's only a 5% boost to the turbines, which is really not good. I thought the basic elevation we had might be a little bit better. So we really are not going to rely very much on turbines. It'll be solar panels and like lots of batteries, or maybe we can get some early Stirling engine tech or something like that, which would be nice. I guess I'm going to start building our solar panels right now.
Anomaly analyzed.
At least they don't use a lot of material, which is nice. And the maintenance is cheap, too. It's just metal, right?
The analysis tells us that we've...
More physics cost
There's
discount.
more to the barren environs of the Red Planet.
Microgravity medicine is the medical spire, which actually is very nice. Build a mountain for wind power. Just terraform our way up.
Research complete.
I mean, it is viable, I suppose. Okay, shuttles and rockets need less fuel. Because I think, yeah, now you only need 30. So now they have to unload some fuel over here. Because, yeah, I can't do any spy missions right now. Could you put all the Stirling engines underground and pump up the engine? I don't know if the energy grids can connect. I don't know, actually. I don't think they connect. Oh, pleased to be unloading. Thank you.
Sector scanned.
Oh, did I already... I got confused between our two ships here. You're already here. Okay, I'm gonna do one more cargo rocket. I'm gonna preload some food. And a few more resources just to make sure everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna bring some more drones. Or, I'm gonna bring another drone hub prefab. I could bring a small machine parts factory because we'll be able to do some metal mining early. I don't know, I think our money situation is going to be alright. Let's bring some more food, just in case. There you go.
Anomaly analyzed.
There.
We got a celebrity. We do have a genius waiting for us on Earth, which is going to be really nice.
There's more to the barren environs of the red...
What's topology AI? Oh, right. Drones work faster on that. Martian-born adaptability will be nice later. Okay, we know where the electronics manufacturing is. And keep working on these. And you, Mr. Bot, you're going to come over here, collect a bunch of metal, and then just drop it over here, please. Thank you. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get our landing pad ready over here, which will be convenient to have. Hey, Jasper. Separate map loading screen. Yeah, so that's the thing. I think potentially because it is a separate map, it doesn't the resources like don't get shared instantly between the two.
Milestone achieved.
Could be a balance things. Hey, we have a dome. Yes, no life support. I know. We should be ready pretty quickly though. So let's get. I'm gonna get a second moisture vaporator down. I don't want to be in the dust area. We'll put it there. One Moxie should be all we need. And then, oh man, this Dust Devil. Clearly that's a Dust Devil prone area. And I don't think there's anything we can do about that. Yeah, when there, I'm going to get a separate water tower somewhere else. Just, I don't know. Just because. In case it gets smacked. In case a meteor lands there, we don't lose everything. Although it's a good chance that our network will just be disconnected. But we'll deal with that. Are you broken? Ah! The sniper! Dust Devil! Damn you! Go repair that. You need to find a Dust Angel to defeat it. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, we gotta get our batteries.
Resources are low.
Which does need a fair amount of polymer maintenance, but we'll put a couple over there. And I'll get a couple over here. Alright, then I have to tell you your job again, which is to collect everything, please, and bring it over here. We're low on polymers, but we're bringing more over. During the day, there should be a big power surplus, right? Research cooperation. Oh! Research the Analyze Space Telescope data tech to continue. Don't mind if I do. All those dust devils just mean you have to move underground faster because of the moment of Mars. Alright, not an infinite power surplus. I think we need more solar panels to be able to satisfactorily recharge the batteries. Okay, so that should be lots for now. Especially because we're going to be adding some new buildings too, so clearly more stuff needs to happen. I'm going to let the batteries get set up, then I'm going to go back to drone stuff construction. Yeah, you're right. No, the little blinking alerts are just gone. When did that happen? Because normally this would be hopping to let us know, hey, we're ready to land.
Research complete.
Shuttles blinking last night. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to check. I don't think there's a setting, because I'm sure they were blinking when I was playing the game a couple of days ago there. Okay, dozer over tech. Low G shaft construction, yes please. I'm going to get shafted. That's the research for the space telescope, which will give us extra money because of ERP. But, I kind of think I want to go down social here because I really want to find the thing that gives us a little bit more sponsor basic research. I will upgrade both of my vaporators to hygroscopic coating, so they do produce a little bit more excess water. Because right now we're not producing a surplus. 2 water demand 2. This only uses 1. What's the second water? Oh, I guess it's the dome itself, right? And we need a little bit of surplus so we can do our farming. Now, of course, we can go and exploit these soon, so that's going to be good. Join the cult of Petra to protect you, keep you safe from the Dust Devils. Have we found any other anomalies? Okay, that's a Vista. One scan that one, please. I guess I was getting mixed up between them. Dun, 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 dun. Seeker's over here, which is great. You're picking up that stuff, which is lovely. Okay, let's get domifying. I mean, I do have the extra space. And it is considerably more comfortable. I guess I'll start with the living complex over here. Because that's all we need for our founder stage anyway. We might get lucky with a bed. And that would be very nice. Oh, thank you. You're right. We've got the drone hub prefab. And I definitely want it over here. And with a little bit of overlap with the existing one. So this actually seems like a pretty good location for it. And that will reach most of the mining stuff. Not necessarily all of it, but it's going to be okay to start off with. Okay. Now, in terms of services, we definitely want an infirmary. I could start with the little medical post and things. Maybe we'll do that. We might want to trash them and replace with the bigger ones later, but I guess for now it's actually not a bad idea. So get a tiny little medical post. We know we're going to want a grocer. That's a big one. And a diner satisfies a few extra needs as well. I don't know if we'll do a security post right away. But perhaps a farm. Sterling gens in the middle would be nice. We don't have the ability to build sterling gens right now, but yeah, I mean we could import a bunch, although they are expensive as hell. I'll build a single large garden because that'll keep us in good shape for a long time. Something like that. Okay. Yes, it's a real farming triangle. Yeah. Look at us. We're civilization now. Alright, that's doing that. That's doing that. Planetary anomalies. Yeah. Yeah, so you can definitely depart, and you have been... What happened to the blinking ships? I don't think it's an option. I don't know. Am I safe? Maybe if I just reloaded? I don't know. Yeah, the 40% science is going to be great. I wonder, hold on. What if I don't build a farm? We just send more food, and just that way we can keep everyone working as scientists. It was changes, someone in chat said? So maybe some of the behavior of the rocket. Oh, rockets now have UI icons to indicate their status. Arrows for takeoff ready. Oh! Okay, you know what? Sometimes the blinking, or this really more of a bouncing thing, could be a little distracting. Maybe this is going to be better now that I know what to look for.
Had hit 100 meters before it detected a spike in temperature.
All these tech discounts!
It was ignited magnesium compounds.
Oh, so good! Yeah, we're going to have to pay attention to the icons on things. Because, yeah, you don't have any icon right now. I guess it got the up arrow. Yeah.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets...
Farms increase the comfort of all residents in the dome is actually really nice to get the early baby making. It's kind of expensive. I don't know if we can go for that right now. I wonder... Okay, I'm going to put this in a queue. It'll give us some income, which is going to be nice. I wonder if that's something we want really early on. It might be materially heavy, but that would free up a freck ton of workers. I'm gonna have a problem with a second plus 40 research jump. Well, I guess we could put down the second one, couldn't we? Because we can end up with a barrel dome right over here, which would cover both. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do that so it doesn't get built, but as a reminder. And what can happen later on is we can just blow up the little medical post here and build a bigger infirmary, and then use this as a place to tunnel from one to the other. That might be kind of nice. That might be really nice. 40% tech dome too.
Sector scanned.
Yeah, no. This is actually going to be insane for research. And Europe? Oh. RC Explorer. Why don't you come home so that you don't get obliterated by a dust devil while sitting idle? That would be nice. There's probably going to be some expansion over here. That's going to be slow scanning, but it's going to be okay. We did just do some outsourcing. We can probably do some more. On the other hand, our science is going to be so crazy. The only thing that could screw us is suddenly running out of... No, but again, the science sort of pays for itself. I got to remember that. Because we do get sponsor money. We'll do one more round of outsourcing. Then we might pause. Yeah, you're chilling over here, which is fine. You're unloading the food and stuff. Low G tunneling. Okay, well, yeah. So now, how are we going to get over here? Do we set up a second base? We might just want to wait until we get our shuttle hub tech to actually get our elevator.
Meteor shower incoming.
Oh god, meteor shower. Hopefully it misses our buildings. Hopefully the meteor shower is like over here. Oh boy. Oh boy. What are you waiting for? Concrete, which we definitely have. And things should be getting ferried back and forth. I mean, I can do things faster with the transport, but I'm also pretty happy with the transport just picking up more metal, which is basically what it's doing here. Yeah, power situation seems to be okay. We've got a fair amount of... I think we need more batteries, but I might wait a tick before we do that. Oh yeah, we haven't actually looked at the sponsor goals over here. Yeah, physics research, have 20 scientists, then we get more genius applicants, 2 Hawkins Institutes, which is going to be pretty easy. Maybe what I'll do is I'll plan on building a second group of some solar panels and batteries or something over here. Yeah, I think we do want the batteries fairly early. Let's get a little bit more. Because yeah, our daytime power production is pretty high. Let's just store a little bit more. This would be a good place for the MDS as well. Fuel depot over here. Oh yeah, excellent idea, actually, yes. And I want some more fuel generation over here too. Yeah, we'll plan a fuel depot there. And please to be keeping 30 fuel around there. We can research, and I'll probably throw that in a queue now, the fuel refinery tech. Yeah, I think that's fine. Hide underground with the meteors, yeah. Windmills in Dust Devil area. Do they smash? Do the windmills damage the buildings? I think they do. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Meteor storm, nothing I can do about it. MDS tech is under physics, right? Because that's where the laser beams are. But if I recall, it tends to be sort of like middle-ish, late-ish, somewhere over here. So we're gonna have to suffer from the meteors a lot, which mostly means we need extra material for repairs and more active drones. Having the faster-moving drones now is going to be really handy, though. That's good. There's a pug with dust devils on the ground. Wow! How are you doing here? Yeah, so there you go. You got the up arrow, which means you're ready to launch. So we'll do that. And I think we're going to bring... We've got a passenger or a rocket waiting at home. We're going to bring a passenger rocket and get our first peeps. We're going to set a filter. We are not interested in any tourists at all. We might want to preferentially bring scientists. In fact, we could conceivably bring scientists exclusively here. They don't need shopping, they do need gaming. That's the big issue, is the gaming stuff. I mean, unless we build a casino right away, it's kind of hard to satisfy that desire. Sometimes it's very convenient for your first rocket to be non-specialized people. Or, you know, or at least one type of people that's not too difficult. Like, geologists don't need relaxation, but they need drinking, so we need a space bar, for example. Botanists need luxury. If we just bring non-specialized people, they don't work as quickly, but their needs are very simple. Yeah, the electronics store gives gaming, but it just, that costs electronics as a maintenance. But it might be worthwhile. Especially since our service buildings don't, we'll be able to automate them. We can just get crazy amounts of science. I guess the casino takes a lot of space, but at least it doesn't, like, cost resources. We do need 3 officers for missions, that's true. We might want to explicitly bring... So... a few scientists is actually pretty good. Botanists, we are going to have the farm. I'm going to cancel another no specialist and bring 2 more officers. There. So I think 3 officers is what we need for the mission. And then we, I think geniuses should already be auto-upvoted, so theoretically the genius might be in here, I don't know. So we'll do that. And yeah, we'll set this to wheat production early on, just because it'll give us a good food turnaround pretty quickly. We don't yet have the tech for the service bots, but it is being worked on. Oh, there's our drone hub tech. Let's make sure that's in the list. I think I'm okay with this order, actually. Keep that going. Oh! We need our little drone commander, RC Seeker, to come over here. Do that. Yeah, I after I'd already locked things, I was like, I remember the genius. I think it automatically has the upvote for genius filter. I might be wrong. But I was like, you know what? I don't want to change my clicks. Again, laziness came in. I was like, if the genius is here, he's here. If he's not, well, it would be really nice to have him. I probably should have made sure, but bah. Bum, 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 bum. Why mission? Oh! Oh, you got, yeah, the espionage missions to steal a bunch of free tech? It's pretty good, Extra Neon. It's pretty good. So yeah, we have positive water, positive oxygen, things are stored up, power should be okay, we're about to get the first humans on Mars, that's going to be great. We've got some extra cash, we could keep doing some outsourcing if we decide we want that. Oh, you are idle, let's, please grab the metal over here, thank you. So nice when you get the the AI mode for that. How many jobs are available here? There's exactly 14, although at some point the service industry jobs will be automated. The non-medical ones, anyway. So the Logi lab over here. And it provides... Oh, the first one provides a permanent tech reduction. Ah, that was my question. I wasn't sure how that worked. But that does explain everything. I'm going to move you over here so we can still do some power cables and stuff. Systemic training will help our scientists and botanists perform better, which is fantastic, because we're definitely going to be reliant on them. There's what I want! Earth-Mars Initiative. Put that at the front of the queue, please, for some more free research. Thank you very much. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, still nothing. All right. I don't think, no, we can't do another send. The send was a one-time thing for the dozer. We need the elevator for the next one.
Anomaly found.
Oh, hello. Oh, rocks are falling. Oh, good. The meteor storm is over here. It's not too far away. It might still clip us a little bit, but it is mostly going to be centered here. Yeah, these anomalies, I think, will just give us some flat science. I don't think they're anomalies that give breakthroughs, but it's still going to be excellent. You know what I should do? I should plan a little flattenings over here. It's be quite convenient to be able to expand in this area. And we might have some drone downtime. Let's do that. Again, with these projects, set the priority down to minimum.
Sector scanned.
And then you over here. You're really not building this. No metal or electronics over here? I find that hard to believe. Do you not actually have coverage? That's the issue. Just move that. Hey, how about a ramp? A ramp to nowhere. Leap forward. Oh, just reveals the wonder tech. Yeah, none of that actually matters. I have to touch... Well, I mean, we could super early research one of these. We could super early research one of these wonders. It's so expensive. I feel like you go mohole because it eliminates your resource concerns. And then potentially microfusion afterwards. Okay, we're going to wait for these rocks to stop falling before we go and scan all these anomalies. But we're very excited for them. So yeah, so all I did to reveal it, right? So we still have to research the damn thing. Although 8,000, God, it's 60% cost reduction. Wow. We really could do an early mohole. Although it takes tons of resources to build in the first place. Why not send Seeker, Explorer, and scan sectors for... Well, that's true. We could. Right now, I was trying to use the Seeker to build this. There you go. I'm using the Seeker to build this. And then afterwards, I'm going to move it somewhere else, to try to get the scanning happening a little faster locally. I'll have to... I probably want to bundle up the drones. Maybe, like, all but one. So I can keep one drone around to maybe emergency self-repair or something like that. And you over here are going to do this. And you're ready to land. See, I really need the blinking landing thing for these guys. All right, go. And then I do have another rocket at home, which I think will do another cargo rocket. Well, obviously I can't send more passengers. We're going to get the fuel refinery tech fairly soon. Could send some Stirling generators. Let's send a dozer, actually. That's going to be nice. Yeah, a machine park factory is not a bad idea. Although we don't need it right now. I'm going to get another moisture vaporator and drone hub. We don't need it right now because we don't have the workers for it anyway. So what I'm going to do is just make sure that we don't have an early game collapse. I'm going to do that. We still have $1 billion for emergency stuff. Yeah, I like this, actually. I think this is good and safe. So something got smacked?
Research complete.
There you go, sensors up.
Milestone achieved.
First humans on Mars, yay! Earth-Mars Initiative for more science. Founder stage is on, which is great. Scroll. What would we reveal here? Engineers, geologists. We can wait on that. In fact, I probably want the drone swarms soon after the hub so that we get some extra free drones going on. And we have such a ridiculous discount going on right now. Well, it's actually only 10% in robotics. It's 60%. Cost reduction 60%. Wait, why is it 60% cost reduction? Was that part of the event? That we just have the cost reduction on that wonder? Maybe.
Meteor incoming.
Meteor incoming. Alright. So people are working their various jobs right now, which is good. And soon, we will make it so that they don't actually have to work in the diners and things like that. You have the work shift here. Research stuff. Well, we can open up more work shifts here after as well, which is going to be nice. I'm hoping this thing benefits from the research boost.
Reported.
But I don't know. Do it? Oh! That was a hard smack. Okay, so this guy can get moved. Well, I might... Tell you what, I'm going to cancel this scanning. And we'll move it over here. Just on the basis that it's an area not currently being smacked by rocks. Obviously, this is kind of a crappy area to scan, but I'm going to want to do it for completeness. Jeez! 11 more hours. And this will chill out. What am I going to do? I don't know if there's actually anything in range right now. But we'll get that planned. Just don't get hit. Yeah, the crop failure is fine, because there wasn't anyone actually working the crop thing the first time around, but now it's coming along. Average comfort in the dome. Oh, yeah. Do we want to put down some extra services? Lab's in range of this research boost, but I don't know if it's connected to the dome. I guess it's probably only benefiting from that. Maybe both. Does it show us the range when I was placing it down? Oh, wait, hold on. Shit. I didn't notice, actually. I was only placing it conveniently for the dome. I don't think it's benefiting from the 20% over here. Because I was like, oh, the dome's got the 40%, but it's not actually helping this. I could trash it and rebuild it, which long-term is probably worthwhile. The big thing is building the first one gave us a big discount to physics and biotech, apparently. Oh, no! Drones, move! Shit! We can repair buildings. We can't repair the drones. This just has to be scrapped. Ah! That close. This thing's not doing any research right now because it's an inactive work shift. It's night shift right now, so it's not doing any research currently. Okay, meteor storm is officially over, so please scan these anomalies over here. And transport, there's a lot of debris that was left over here, so I'm gonna get you to do this, please, and thank you. Yeah, let's get some Fs in chat for that drone. Oh, giving up its life like that? We're really burning through the concrete quite quickly. I want to get the second concrete mine going. I mean, there's plenty left here. It comes in slow because it's very low. We got our first breakthrough. Boom. Which gave us more science, which is great. It also gave us more money because of our sponsor. So, that's a lot of electronics. But it's 100 building performance and frees up more workers. And we've got enough money, we can just order more electronics. So I think the thing that's going to happen now is we're going to go research lab. I'm going to put one in there. I guess I can put one in here too. Sure. 2's going to be okay, I think. Maybe not right away. Hold on. We'll start with 1. I think we need to order more electronic. Oh, are you ready to launch? You are ready to launch. Oh, wait. Before I do that, we're going to go over... they could die. They could get caught and die, which should be annoying. Well, they don't die. They just get captured. But no, let's... Spy! Bob the drone will be missed. Wally. We can do the planet anomalies, that's true. But we get a cooldown on the espionage, so I really want to power through. I really like to do them whenever the anomaly's there.
The RC Explorer investigating the anomaly.
Oh, good news! Fierce dust storms are going to be spawning over here. So let's get the hell out immediately. Is that permanent or just temporary? I don't know. Low G hydrosynthesis for more fuel refining, which I would very much like to do. I gotta say, without the blinking shuttles, I'm gonna miss them a lot. They're gonna sit idle like this a lot. Charles now a holy warrior, because why, he's stuck in a hole? I can clear that. I'm not gonna use that spot anymore the same way. I'm negative water. I am negative water. Probably because of the farm. Okay, well, I'm not gonna be... Tell you what, we'll pause that for a sec. I do have the low priority set to the fuel refineries anyway, so it does preferential. So the fuel refineries are the things that don't work. Actually, I can put this on. As long as I leave it low priority, the fuel refineries simply won't be working right now. RC Dozer, I'm going to get you to come over here and do that. There we go. We got 1,000 free science. That's very good. Maybe we are fine over here. Science. Anomalies, go, go. Did I take the extra vapor? I did take the extra vaporators. Yep. There we go. Get you down immediately, and we can upgrade you as well. Yeah, maybe a second landing pad. I mean, one's probably enough, but it doesn't. There's no reason. It takes a little tiny bit of concrete. So you're right. We may as well build a second landing pad. We could always set one of these to a trade pad as well. Although those of you who have watched know they don't tend to do a lot of the trade stuff. Drone hub tech is up. But the next tech is going to give us more free drones when we build it. So that's going to be kind of nice. We can maybe put the electronics factory in the queue. Oh, farms increased comfort is very nice. In fact, we might do that first. Because more comfort equals more chance of getting bebes. So yeah, no gaming, no shopping, no gambling. I think, even though it's quite big for this big of a dome, I think it really makes a lot of sense to put down the casino complex. Because I think that's going to provide massive amounts of satisfaction. I think it's worthwhile doing, although we really will have to ship some more electronics to this planet here. I don't think the vaporators are overlapping. This is fine. As far as we know, the thing that matters is the building here can't be within the radius of the other one. As far as we know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've been playing wrong this whole time. But I think we're okay.
Research complete.
I'm going to wait for the landing pad to be built here.
You'd think the explorer had found buried treasure the way our scientists were reading.
Okay, I like this one because it's actually a very interesting decision. Because 1,000 science right now accelerates things a lot, which is really nice. But long term, this is obviously like stupendous. So we're going to do that. So our engineering tech, yeah, is now sitting at 20% overall discounts, and it's just gorgeous. But there is something to be thought of the immediate science gain. Oh, our transport's not doing anything anymore. Well, I'm sure there's still tons of metal to be picked up everywhere, so please do that. Might even be the occasional polymer. Drone swarm tech is done, so if we build a drone hub now, it will get some extra drones, which is going to be very nice. We are missing some workers, so you know what? It's time. Let's... well, I guess it's the same amount. The upgrade costs the same, regardless of how many workers it's replacing. So we should do the diner first, because that'll fill 4 job slots. And you are still unloading, but... Okay, what are the habitats? RC Seeker gets us a breakthrough. Yeah, alright. Let's uncover that breakthrough immediately. Oh yes, thank you. The new evaporator does have to be upgraded. Thanks for the reminder. Produced food, that's another milestone. Great. Great, great, great. That's a great point. The automated service buildings could have a third shift so that people can visit them at night. It will mean more power usage at night, but that's fine. Dry farming. Oh, water needed 50% less is really nice. Also, more fierce freaking storms. That actually is very handy. I'll throw that in there. I suppose we should maybe do the Deep Space Telescope data at some point, because it might progress some story. Oh! 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 The automated modes are so good. Okay, I'm going to finish the biome engineering. But yeah. And then, yeah, at some point we got to get over here. We do have the ability now to build the underground elevator. But we're not in the vicinity. I do have the extra drone hub, which is nice. Thank you. Now we can land the rocket. Man, it's going to be an issue, guys. It's going to be an issue a lot. You know what? There's
Sector scanned.
a tiny little divot over here still. There, do that. Bum 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 bum. Okay, I can do more outsourcing. That's it. You know what? A mod. I don't know. I'm betting that's something someone has created. A mod to remind you when your outsourcing is finished. Mm-hmm. Bum 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 bum. Apparently, at some point, I stopped setting myself as invisible on Steam, which is annoying. Okay. Bum 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 bum. To the underground thing. That's an interesting idea. That might be worthwhile if we don't get our rockets soon. Our Seeker's away currently. Yep, which is fine. Our Dozer is idle over here, which I guess is fine. Although apparently there's still some lumpy terrain. I can level this. You know what? Let's just make our life easier. Oh, there you go, Dozer. Put the mohole on top of the entrance. Oh, on top of the underground entrance? Planet anomaly. Core water. We research it and it just uncovers a rich underground water deposit. That will be very useful later on. We don't have to prioritize it, other than the fact it does give us money with our sponsor. But that will be extremely useful later on. You were probably on the RC Seeker when I sent it away to do things. Here you go. I don't think leveling messes with the water. I hope not. We're about to find out. I think it's fine. Alright, so yeah, you're still returning, you're still reloading over here. Although what I can do... Seal, what do you need? Just 10 things, reveals text, 10 people. I don't know if I want to send 10 people right now, but I could send 10 drones. It's still gonna hurt, but it'll be okay. Because, I mean, the water's underground, so it sort of makes sense that leveling shouldn't really affect it, I think. The other thing that might be useful, though, is dumping sites over here. Because we're going to want them for when we set up our mines anyway. Because, yeah, I'm betting this guy was a little bit stuck. Just a little more underground before. Exactly. Bioengineering, farms increase comfort. Any chance? 55's not very high, unfortunately. Work slots. Yeah, so we still have a lot of vacant work slots. Service bots, we can't do that one. We can service bot over here, which I'm absolutely going to do, because actually that's going to be really valuable. I should maybe plan on getting some electronics soon. You can get out of the way. Thank you. RC Seeker is back, so what I'm just going to do is send it to where we're doing some scanning over here. And it doesn't have anything inside, but that's okay. And this guy we're probably just going to send back to Urt. We shall see. So I don't have the automated protocols yet, but they are being researched. That's going to be... It's so handy. I could see myself at that point getting, like, multiple extra RC transports just ready to go. Just, like, well, not exactly strip mine the planet, but sort of. We know there's some rare metals sitting around somewhere from our previous anomalies as well.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure.
Okay, gene adaptation is the thing that gives us the turbo crops, which are really nice. The other thing that's nice is there's our machine part factory, so we don't actually have to get a prefab for it. The Mars University, gaining access to that quite early is also good. We do have to go down the physics tree at some point, because we need to reveal the lasers. What I might do here is just pop these techs sort of in order of cheapness, just to try to power through that a little bit. But I think the laser's under physics. And yeah, we do have that mole hole tech. Maybe, I mean, it would only take us 4 souls right now to research it. The problem is it takes so much resources. We'd have to save up some money and order something like, what, 300 machine parts from Earth? Plus, I think metal and concrete, but that we're good on. I think it's like 300 machine parts. So it's very expensive to build. Obviously worthwhile, then we don't have to worry about it. So we'll bank up some money for that. Maybe we'll stop on the outsourcing. Well, unless we outsource to get the tech faster, but I don't know. There you go. That's all been smoothed and looking good.
Meteor incoming.
No, okay, that's fine. Hey, is there another underground entrance? I didn't realize there were multiple underground entrances possible. Oh my. Alright, that's interesting. And then there's energy consumption as well. Yeah, the mole thing does eat a fair amount of power. That's the thing, I don't know if we can just rush it. So I am wondering about the tunnel. just as a way to bring the power over here in a way that doesn't have to be maintained the same way. It takes a fair amount of resources to build the tunnel, though. So, I don't know.
Sector scanned.
Maybe. Yeah. Unlimited resources, but very limited power. Still dense in that landscape here. Oh, they're over here, eh? Is it over here there's some dents? Or some lumps? Lumps and dents, in fact. Make tunnels everywhere. Just diggy hole everywhere.
Complete.
Rushing Wonder is a good way to get your colony destroyed. It's just like Civ. Rushing Wonders doesn't always lead to success.
We've got bad news. The
Freaking stop with the Dust Devils! Please! Please to be stopping with the Dust Devils. But I can now turn on the auto mode on our dozer, which is convenient but not critical. Auto mode on the transport, that solves all your metal problems early on. Auto mode on the RC Explorer might actually get the RC Explorer killed if I don't watch it. No. No. Dozer, come home. So dark at night. Are we out of electronics? No, just maybe not enough over here. Okay, hold on. You're ready to land and do this.
Sector scanned.
Waiting and refueling. Should we not be positive water with this? Maybe not. Let's solve our water issues here, because I don't know if we're getting our power or fuel generation the way we'd like. Could connect it to the dome? Actually, that seems like a decent idea. Something like that. Oops. Alright, we still have a drone hub prefab as well. So I can put you here, and what I'll do is we'll get a universal depot over here. But that's going to work fairly well. Let me do more espionage now. Paradox Interactive. Oh, we can find out about Victoria 4. Hold on. Boom. Excellent. And then we can queue up Space Y at the same time. Because why not? Bot work slots. So right now, set bot work slots. Oh, you mean the nighttime? I think. I bet. Okay, that's all three are on. What's that? But yeah, we gotta send some metals over here. Okay, don't do this. I don't know if that's what you mean though. Paradox evil in this game? Well, Paradox is a competitor in this game. Right? Just happens to be another sponsor. I just recently finished playing as Paradox. That's what my the YouTube video of this was. They're actually a really fun sponsor because they get a ton more breakthroughs. And breakthroughs tend to be kind of amazing. Dumping site. And that when life gives you lemons. Enthusiast trait, yeah! It's realistic. 20 or 30 years in the future, Vicky 4 was merely rumored. Yeah, you're just sitting there, which is fine. I can move the Seeker up over here to provide a little bit more antenna support for the scans. And then soon we'll move it over here and see what this looks like. Bum, 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 bum. Could we, pleased to be finishing this. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, these things aren't ready to launch. Yeah, water will be solved soon. I could bring the Seeker back and then give it some drones here, just to transfer things. But we just need. Listen, dude, can you finish the power cable? You're going to. Why are you going to that dump site? Why not this dump site?
Research complete.
Micromanufacturing. Battery optimization, drone printing, low-G turbines, no. I think I'll just let the queue keep running as it is for now. There you go. Alright, so you got power, so this drone hub at least works. And then we just need the thingy here to connect, but that should be fairly quick. Perfect, you're now connected to the water system. Lovely. I'm going to get an extra water storage on this side of things, just in case there's something weird that happens. We might get like a freeze thing that turns some of this off, I don't know. But there you go. So now we got more than enough positive water. Fuel production is going to be back online, which is going to be nice to see. Cut a level pass through the central mountains. That's an excellent idea. That's an excellent idea. I like that. It's too large for now, but we'll do that much anyway. And you're on automatic, so you're going to go and deal with this automatically, which is lovely.
Complete.
In bot mining breakthrough, you need to click on workers' pictures to activate bots. Well, first of all, I can do that. Huh? Troy, I'm not sure what you mean. In bot mining breakthrough, you need to click on workers' pictures to activate bots. Oh! Okay, you're talking about the breakthrough where you can run mines, or mines without workers still work at 50% thing. So what you do is you put down the mine, and then you right-click to like close the worker slots. You keep the shifts on, but then ban workers to take advantage of it. Yeah, which we don't have that tech right now. So I'm still be missing something. I'm very sorry if I'm still missing something. Oh, that was quick! Damn, Dozer! You know what? I'm going to make this slightly wider. Just because it'll make it easier to pass things through here later on, like cables and stuff. Extractor amplification, so I'm not looking to get that immediately. You're coming home, your covert operation. Dozer doesn't doze, yeah. Helps if I unpause, I suppose. Then it was talking about above the water. Oh, right there! Little dent over here, you're right. Let's deal with that, because that is very ugly. Ah! It didn't even need to do any work for it. It just instantly smoothed it out. The game is like, you know what, I agree. It's too ugly, we gotta fix that. Boop! Alright. So, I don't think I can...
Sector scanned.
You're done, you're done. Okay. So all the work slots being worked right now are very legitimately being worked. Comfort levels, 70. That's definitely, especially with a medical center, definitely enough to get some baby making going on. So fingers crossed for an early into the founder stage. You are ready to land. Boop. Game goes so far. I don't... See, the thing is, I find it a pretty relaxing and chill game. Oh, what's it? Underground? We got a notice underground. Oh, we had a Marsquake over there. That's fine. Okay. It's nowhere near that's dangerous. We're not doing crop rotations currently. We could indeed start that. Because actually our food is fine. So what we'll do is we'll rotate between soybeans and wheat for now, and then it'll become soybeans and potatoes later.
No active research. Research complete.
Yeah. What I'm wondering about is just trashing the lab. Like, I guess we should have one that still exists. You know, yeah, we'll plan on moving it now to get the 20% boost. Subsurface heating. Ooh, hello! Yes, to Stirling generators. That's going to be very nice. And then we'll make sure we get our 3D machining. I think we've already unlocked the electronics building stuff, which is great. We've got the underground thing.
It's whiskey and chocolate!
That is interesting, because rather than build the barrel dome, I could build the medium dome over here. Yeah, maybe we'll get that. I'll throw it in the queue. Consider that, we'll see. We always can chalk from the Reagan Rebellion! Hey, thank you very much! Much appreciated. Hey, Quill, your motorsport manager vids have started getting me to F1! What did you think of the race in the Netherlands this week? I think it's a really interesting and awesome course. It is a little narrow for overtaking. Again, as we discussed it a bit on Monday. Yeah, Perez did a lot of overtaking, but, I mean, he's in a freaking Red Bull car passing. some pretty weak cars, so that's not really necessarily anything, but it's a really great track. And I don't know if you watch like the W Series race or the F3 or F2 or something like that. They're arguably better on that track because the cars are a little smaller, so the overtakes come even a little easier. W Series race was really good. I wish it was an hour instead of half an hour. It was really good. Boom. One of the things I'm going to have to re-enable, I didn't want to run any mods because this version of the game has just released, and while the mod creators did have access to the beta early on to improve some things, I didn't want to run any just in case. There is a mod that makes it so that when you salvage a building, it also clears it, sort of with a single click. Oh, so nice.
Research complete.
Oh, Troya, yes, yes. So yeah, this is different than the extractor AI because literally it just changes the building. Because it's an upgrade that costs, so it just changed the building. There's no work slots to micromanage the same way. But it's a good reminder in general because normally it doesn't do the thing we think. So I need to go, yeah, here. That'll get that 20. Because I can't get both, no, because it's not big enough. But there you go. This now will get the benefit of the 20. You've got that. We got the Stirling generator tech, which we could slap inside the dome so that we don't have to worry about maintenance. We can have them open all the time. Right now our power's okay, but it's going to be really nice to have access to that. The other thing that's going to be nice is dust repulsion. That's going to be really valuable for our solars. Shogi's mod's working fine. Also 30 times zoom mod just updated. It works well. Cool, 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 cool. I suspect that this might be a little wonky because of this, and maybe lack of drone access. How's our scanning going? Okay, you're done over here, so I'm just going to move my
Sector scanned.
seeker over here. Not that we don't need to rush to scan this stuff because of expansion, but it would be nice to find anomalies, so we'll see. Land, that's from your espionage missions. So those are all done and on a cooldown. The last anomaly took like 10 people to work, and I don't really want to take... I mean, we could take 10 people away from here, but what if it results in a bad food harvest? It's not the end of the world, really. Yeah, we might be okay. Oh, shoot, did we have our mental breakdown?
Just snapped.
See, that's the problem. They might be working out of building here, and this does give a sanity debuff. They can get treated for the sanity problem at medical posts. And also if they spend the night at home, I think it bounces back. But this might actually be a problem. We're going to have to keep one, though. We have no choice. We want one. Unless we got the discount when we built the first one and then just locked in, I could tear it down afterwards. But the other thing that hurts sanity is if people work night jobs, for example, although we don't have that going on, clearly. Comfort's really high. I was really hoping for a baby, because I think this is more than enough comfort, especially with a medical thing, to get a baby. Unless the medical post works differently. No lower minimum comfort required for both for births. We could dig more canyons out too, but I don't know. I might just. This is not. Okay, you're still working there. Are you really just? Hang on. Let me unload resources over here. Look at him having to path through the garbage. I think that's what's messing with him. So I don't know if the RC Dozer naturally does unload to these. I think it just unloads on the ground nearby. And all those ground spots are full. So I think that's what's messing with it.
Milestone achieved.
Martian-born! See? All you have to do is whine enough, and then things happen. Just like that.
For the first time, a human has been born on Mars. It's truly a unique miracle.
All right, that's huge, because I mean, we get the first Martian born, and our population's going to rise here. Although it's just a child person now, and they're pretty useless kids. Also in video games, they're pretty useless. I'm just saying. But it also means I can send more passenger rockets. So these things are actually ready to go, including you've got your exports. We're going to send you. We might want to import more electronics. So, yeah, we've gotten all the milestones. No one's beaten us to a milestone. And the AI won't beat us to any of these. Ever, 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 ever. So, we're good there. Wine can result in births. That's shit. Wine can result in birth. Now, that's funny. Ooh, hello, anomaly. I guess Yeah, I'll put you back on auto. You might die to bunker stuff, but that's gonna be okay. I'm gonna go and move the RC Seeker now. You're picking up stuff, which is great. Food is gonna be happening over here. So we could start on the mega dome. Wait, or the medium dome rather. Except we haven't researched it yet. So, but we still got plenty of room in here. So let's do that. I think we will move to apartments. Yeah. So I think we're going to want more population slots over here. More native births, more Martian-born would be nice, and the apartment will hurt that, but we might still be okay. And it is based on the average, not the individual, so it does get a little bit worse with the apartments, but I think it's still worthwhile. The other thing that's a question, I wonder, is the mining. I think I'm going to hold off on the mining here, because we've got plenty of metal right now because of our automated rovers, so I think I'd rather have people work indoors, and I think what we'll be looking for is more science. So first of all, I can open up a second shift over here, and we can build a second one of these research buildings as well. There's some diminishing return, but it's not too bad with just the 2 of them. So we're going to go and throw that in. We could do a nursery. I don't know if there's enough children for that. An early, like the school for the kids as well to develop perks, or even an early university. So that we can get certain specialized people, in particular, again, 20 scientists would be nice. Remind me, we're going to check our filters as well before we send more peeps down here. Machine plant polymer, yeah. We can do electronics, although one thing we don't have is the rare metals production, unless we get the mole hole going on.
Discovered.
Breakthrough. Native, newly grown forests have a chance to spawn vistas and research sites. That is really nice. It'll also get us a lot of money from doing this, but we can wait a tiny bit before we do that. I'll get ready for the Moxie upgrade. That's going to be nice. Actually, we might want to get the specialized crops. That's pretty tempting.
Sector scanned.
We should get the lift going because...
We've got bad news.
Of course there's more Death Devil. I'm going to plan a tunnel. Just because it would be nice to do a little bit more undergroundy stuff before the stream ends. It's not so bad material-wise. But it gives us, like, a long range. So I don't have to build a network of... Now, but you know what? Even getting resources over there is going to be a pain without the shuttle hub. We need the shuttle hub. We need the shuttle hub.
It's a rough life here on Mars.
Someone's become an alcoholic. Okay, you're still flying back. I mean, it might have been a little early to build this, but whatever. We need more scientists. I think I'm going to upvote the scientists. Because we definitely have a lot of jobs for them. So we can open more workshops on this one afterwards, too. So we got enough housing for another full load. We need... we don't have quite enough jobs for another full load of people, but if we open the second shift here, then we will. The robotics tree will stall as it's 3 techs you don't prioritize. Well, that does happen a lot, that's true. But we do have to get a few of these others. We'll get these going on soon. The battery capacity is nice. Storages are going to be okay too, and we might just discover them. Discover the techs as we, uncover more anomalies here. I'm going to bring you home since you're not scanning anything. 95%. Come on. Come on. So one's going to bring people, one's going to bring a crap ton of electronics. Which is going to be a big bottleneck for us. So passengers. Okay, filters. Now, for the perks, celebrities upvoted. Genius is upvoted, yeah. So those will be in preferentially as well. So that's fine. I'll just launch with whatever. I think that's going to be okay. And then the second rocket. I think I'm just going to, fill it completely with electronics, because it is going to be something we're not going to be producing natively for a long time. And we've got a lot of buildings that consume electronics, so I think it's going to be really important for us to have a lot of that. Yeah. Spoiler alert, we're low on electronic storage. Go figure. Who would have thunk it? Just send the whole Best Buy to Mars. That's why there are no, 370s and 380s available. So we sent them all to Mars. That explains everything. You're right. We should have an electronics depot over here, or the shuttle will never get unpacked. It's an excellent point. In fact, I'll get, okay, we got metal. We don't need concrete over here. I'll build a rare metals one just in case, because our transport might be picking up a few in different places.
Sector scanned.
We don't need the exotic materials yet. I will get a polymers. I mean, again, we don't need it now, but you can end up in a funny situation if you don't have a depot for some of these things. Okay. Anomaly found, so that'll get scanned momentarily. Global chip shortage real. That's true. That's why. Okay, they're still coming. Good, 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 good. Water's fine, because these things aren't running to full capacity over here. We could even amplify them if we really needed more water production. But we are A-okay, because our water storages should be full. No emergencies. This is going smoothly. Oh, Dozer's actually fine. It's done its job. What I'm going to do then is... do that.
Sector scanned.
Before you get there, actually, go and dump, please. Thank you. Your GTX 1070 died on Sunday. Managed to find 380 Ti on Monday. Wow. Yeah, it would be expensive, but yeah. That is a hell of a video card.
Research complete.
It's
Uranium-rich
not every
hematite.
day
Oh,
we
we'll
have
do
a
another
choose.
rare metals deposit. Low G engineering is done for a medium dome. Which, I mean, we don't need to build it yet because we're still filling this dome in. Boom, boom, boom. One area of the mountain near you that hasn't scanned. Can you flatten it to increase it? That's an interesting... Well, I don't know if it'll change the odds of getting resources, but I wonder... No, I think everything's pre-spawned. Just because we haven't scanned it, I think the resources and the anomalies are pre-spawned, so I don't think that scanning it before we flatten it makes a difference. I can't say that for certain, but I would strongly suspect that's probably how it was implemented. Alright, you guys are all here. Now that we have some extra colonists, I'm going to feel a little bit more eager to send 10 randos over here for resources. It's probably just going to be like a handful of polymers or something, but I mean, we may as well. We have one unemployed person, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the second shift over here, which will resolve that.
Sector scanned.
And then the next thing we're going to do when we get more workers is we are going to get our machine parts factories going. That was good thinking, though. That would be a really interesting thing if we could sneak a little more resource stuff out of it. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that's the way it works. Because otherwise, you could do something where, like, right before you save a sector, or right before you finish scanning a sector, you save, let it finish scanning, see what it generates, reload, do it again, which, admittedly, would be hilarious.
Anomaly
But yeah.
analyzed.
There were no secrets to find near the...
More celebrities. I mean, it's more free money, which is
There's
nice.
more to the barren environment.
Oh, baby, baby. There you go. That fixes our robotics bottleneck. There's our CO2 propulsion. Which I'm going to prioritize over gene adaptation. We'll do the magnetic filtering because it's so cheap. We'll just burn through it really, really fast. But yeah, getting the shuttle hubs, that's what opens up the entire map, which is just amazing. Really, really good. Okay.
Research complete.
And we researched our 5th physics tech, I think, which gave us the trilobite scrubber. Yep, trial-electric one. We do have the dust repulsion already on the solar panels. What are we going to do with this bad boy? I mean, we could put it anywhere, really, to just prevent dust accumulation on things in general. I think a lot of times it's quite popular to put it in the middle of the solar panel array. What do we think? Around evaporators? Or moist evaporators, you mean? Really? What the hell? perhaps? I don't know. On the dome? I mean, it does help reduce a little bit of maintenance kind of everywhere. Might still be worth doing it on the solar panels. I don't know. Does this eliminate... Oh no, it's not here. It's one of these. Right here. Gradually cleaned with less frequent maintenance. Doesn't eliminate it. Are you going to kill... It's cool for the kiddos. No, I mean, soon, yes, maybe. Vacant job slots. Wait, we have vacant job slots now?
Analyzed.
Oh, right, because we sent 10 people away. To apparently find myself some rare metals. Which theoretically I could turn off the trade on these to keep the rare metals here so that we can build an electronics thing. But right now, like, we don't have a supply of rare metals, so in my mind that says we don't actually set up the electronics thing until we expand over here. Good God, we want to expand over there. You know what? It's actually so good here. Maybe even before we get our shuttle hubs, we actually just legitimately cable over here, because there's going to be enough stuff we can afford to build, like, the chain of the... I mean, we want the shuttle hubs because it's easier to move things around. What was that? Furious George! Hey, thank you very much, Furious. Or George. Mr. George. Miss you, Quill and chat. Work and life... That's true, you haven't been around as much, have you? Work and life is just too busy. Have you ever been to Thunder Bay? I was there last week and got to bring home some Persians. The cinnamon donuts with delicious pink froth. I was thinking cats. I thought you picked up some Persians. I've never been to Thunder Bay. I believe from where I am, it's like a 16-hour drive.
Research complete.
That's a lot of vistas. That is a lot of vistas. Holy shit. But yeah, Thunder Bay, I think, is a 16-hour drive from where I live. So no, I've never been there. I've never been further west in Ontario than Sault Ste. Marie. Huh. Well, there's going to be a big baby-making dome. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Magnetic filtering is for more oxygen from the Moxies, which we don't need right this second. Yeah, you know what? I'm very high grade, average grade. One of these is from the event. I think we're going to plan a medium dome. I mean, we could even do the metal mining, but then it covers things awkwardly. We'll do this. We could consider a second dome over there, but the metal mines aren't critical. But this? That's really good.
Anomaly found.
Of course, rocks are falling over here, but that'll be okay. So the plan... Again, we're still going to need the shuttle hubs to make this work sort of practically. Do that. I got some shuttles that can take off as well, which we're going to want to do. This one here, we'll just set that to 30 because it's going to be servicing a dome and be ready for production. All right, 10 passengers ready to land with a bunch of rare stuff, and you're ready to take off, which I will do now. I need my blinking back. I need my blinking rockets back. Maybe I can put in a request. Cyber War. Maybe I can put in a request to the devs that they put in an option. Gain 1 million, lose standing with Paradox. Oh my god! We're stealing source code to Victoria 4, forcing an early release. That's exactly what's happening here. I'm gonna screenshot this because I think it's like full of memes for us to think things with Paradox. I don't care about standing. Rival loses stuff, loses... No, we're just gonna take the money. Go on, take the money and run. All three within... I mean, the thing is, I also have to not overlap. A small dome could fit all three in here. And we might still consider doing something like that. But I don't think the medium dome can fit here without overlapping some of the... Well, maybe if we skipped over a... Maybe if we... Hold on. I haven't actually built it yet. I could do this. You know what? Actually, we are okay. And then the mines will throw dust up, but that's not a big deal. I could redraw our cabling path, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to cancel this, though, because we can put that in a more convenient location. Sort of like that. And like that. I mean, none of this is going to do anything right now. Again, really until we get the shuttle hubs.
Sector
We can get
scan.
the plan down anyway. Bum, 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 bum. Move over here to help the scanning a little bit. CO2 propulsion, yes, please. Yeah, as soon as we get that, things are going to go crazy. We don't have net. Oh, we don't have net water because of this. But what I need to do is I do want to get more fuel production because we'll need it for the rockets and our shuttle hubs. So I'm gonna get a second one of these fuel refineries here, and then we'll build a shuttle hub over here. Need more concrete extractors for expanding. That's potentially true. You're right. If nothing else, that one's just so slow. Is there any concrete along the way? Oh, there is. That's actually really convenient because that'll be a little closer to our target's place anyway. Do that. Gambling amidst the stars. Someone's become a gambler. Well, conveniently, I already have a casino for you.
Anomaly analyzed.
Get you down over here.
The rover went dark for 5 hours.
Of course the rover broke.
Rebooted. It confirmed it had come into
Discount for low G
contact with
drive
an
and autonomous
unusual
sensors. We have
vigilant-
both of those already. We get some money, which I guess is something at least. What I need to do... wait, the rover's is broken here? I'm not sure.
Sector scanned.
I mean, eventually it'll get picked up. Maybe we don't have to stress about that one, because eventually we'll have drones nearby. I could also do something with the RC Seeker, but maybe I'll wait a
The
scooch.
first colonist.
I don't have access to large fuel storages yet. Oh, we could just plop down more of these fuel depots, though, for now. Ah! Stupid Dust Devil of Doom. You are launchable. Do I want to launch you? Yes, I do. Here, I'll put another one here. Big powered storages do anything. They say distribute stuff and no one knows. They just hold a lot of things in one area. No, they don't auto share things or anything like that. They're just larger versions of the basic. Yeah, maybe more espionage on next time we bring things around. Transport being busy. Good, good, good. Employment is it's perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Food is great. Resources are good without us having the production yet. And yeah, we'll get a machine parts here thing soon. Housing's okay. I could send another group of passengers. Oh, there's actually a rocket at home. Let me send another passenger rocket. Go, 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 go. Are you going to limit food and fuel and rare metals from new deposits by drone hubs? Right now, I'm not gonna, because I actually am going to rely on the drones to sort of shuffle things around with the slow demand. But yeah, we can toggle them off afterwards. They might. It sort of implies they do. I don't think they actually do automatically. Really, it's all the shuttle hubs that do that. That's the purpose of the CO2 jet propulsion technology that gives you the shuttle hubs. It will be nice to get that. Maybe I'll throw one in the queue. We'll also get the Martian University maybe ready to go. And what's nice is once we're here, like the elevator being next is going to be very, very easy to throw down. How many Martian borns do we have? 2! We've had 2 babies! Good job, everyone. What spires are we going for? Well, I mean, obviously we're going to need network hubs at some point. In fact, well, we'll build a bigger dome here, because this obviously can't get a spire. We'll get a bigger dome here that still hits both these research things, and we'll put the network hub in there. Otherwise, arcologies, not archaeologies, that would be something different. Arcologies tend to be like one of the strongest picks. So if you build Mohole, do you see the hole going through underground? That would be cool. I don't think that's something. Presumably, you know, the tunnels don't necessarily map or something. I'm not sure. So yeah, picking up plenty of metal over here.
Sector scanned.
We're going to plan to have you a food depot, a rare metals, and presumably that means you will be producing electronics, so we'll make sure you have an extra electronics depot over here. So yeah, this is going to be a huge manufacturing hub. It's going to be really nice. Funding received. We can send another rocket. I could send just more people. Our resources are actually okay. I mean, we don't have enough housing for them now, but... Oops. I could put down another apartment here, or I could replace this with an apartment. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'll just build an apartment now, but I think we're going to tear down the other building. I think that's going to be very good. So it's going to complain that... Well, it's actually not going to complain, because technically there is enough living place now. But there won't actually be enough for both rockets. But that's going to be fine. And then they will need some more jobs. I think that's when I'll set up... I'm going to set up the machine parts place over here. And we're going to go for the full one. I know too many apartments will lower the average comfort level over here. That's okay. This is not going to be a baby-making dome long-term.
New colonists.
And then later on, we'll get other improvements. I mean, it's already getting a boost from the farm. We have the tech that, you know, the farms produce that. More anomalies. This is already chaining along very well. And actually...
Research complete.
It's going to get built soon. There we go. The CO2 jet propulsion. This is huge. So I think it's under here. Shuttle hub. I'm going to build it here. Blam. And let's get this top priority so we can move things around. We got more gift subs from Furious George. Thank you very much, Furious. Forgot it was September, yeah. When someone else gifted some. I don't see it in the chat. Furious George. I don't know. There's a bunch of gift subs earlier too, but I wish the RC Safari would be used as an early game way to move people to distance domes. One thing I would like, one of my mods I like, offers an automated tourism button. That I think would be nice to have in the base game. Hey, our little things are flying around. I'm gonna go and max this out to the 6 shuttles immediately. But yeah, now we're gonna get deliveries over here. We're gonna get some food requests here as well. And then build this before the dome, please.
Resources are low.
Oh, low power. Whoa! Okay. Well, that's all right, because what we're going to start doing is Stirling generator. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, we're still... Well, we might run out before the end of the night. Ooh, that'll be unfortunate, but okay. Is it worth building multiple shuttle hubs? Yeah. You don't have to do it right away. But you can keep an eye on it. You'll get told when the load starts to get higher on your shuttle hubs, in which case, yeah, you build more. Because being able to move... Make sure to prioritize the power coming here, please. Being able to move resources around faster is really, really important. Wait, hold on. Do we have a power deficit during the day as well? Oh, shit. All right. Well, okay, these are here now. Let's open all of these, even the one outside. But we have added more stuff. Legitimately. More things were added. You're ready to take off now? Is it actually time to run more missions? The SETI one... Oh, that's the one that gives us money. The comm satellite does give us more tech, but it's very expensive. Oh, it is time to do some tech stealing. Yes, please. Oh, and exploration is done.
New colonists have arrived.
Was that really not within range? Still, what I can do is just order one of these. Order one of these guys. Go and repair that, please. Okay.
Our colonists are...
Go away. We don't have hypothermia anymore. But we will have some more power problems. Could build a dome that's literally just filled with Stirling generators. Or, hold on, with the trilobite thing, I could have open Stirling generators outside surrounded by the triloelectric scrubber. I keep saying trilobite. I mean, they're expensive, and they still need electrical maintenance. The solar panels only need metal. So I think it's still worth spamming a bunch of these down. Because our power loads do go up during the day, because that's when more of the buildings are active. See? Shuttle, heavy load. Just temporarily, but it was there. Oh, I said it was in wind power. Yeah, well, our wind, we have a very low wind bonus here, which is unfortunate. And since we're able to get the Sterling generator tech pretty early, we can do that. Oh, next shuttle, sorry. Forward ops over here. So you're probably gonna have to unload some rare metals or something. Or wait for more officers to get built. Yes, you're right, thank you. The apartments are done, so... Well, actually, do I need to replace this? Oh, we've got a bunch of unemployed people. Well, first of all, let me add a second shift over here. And then I guess I'll set up the mining. We don't really need the metal right now. I guess if I remove this, I could put... Oh, what would I put here? Maybe just a university. I don't know. Alright, RC Explorer is done. Oh, yeah, I could get some polymers outside. Yeah, derp. Hold on. This one's a very low. Okay, let me cancel this one. Out of the polymer thing. Polymer factory. Thank you for the reminder on that. Over here. And yeah, negative power overnight, which is... That's a fair amount of negative power. Deprioritize the concrete extractors. We already have low priority in the fuel refineries. This one here is kind of an odd position. Yeah, just the one polymer thing is going to be okay. You're ready to land again. Do that, we can, and that'll deliver three officers that'll run the next mission, and then I can queue up the last spy. After that,
research complete.
It's not.
Keep finding these. I'm going to keep going for rare metals. Gene adaptation done for our better farms. Yes, please. So I'm going to replace the wheat here with fruit trees. And then maybe we can just run a couple of cycles of that until it's maxed out. We're going to get more power soon. I mean, we've got more solar panels. I'm going to build some more solar panels.
Sector scan.
But then, yeah, we're going to get a few more Sterling generators in the new dome once it comes up. Which it is coming up pretty quickly, which is nice to see.
Resources are low.
Oh, geez, it is after 4. That's here's the problem with this game. It really sucks you in. This is one of those games where I start playing and all of a sudden it's 3 o'clock in the morning. There's probably other things I should have been doing, like reminding you, hey guys, this is a sponsored stream. Paradox sponsored this stream, which gave me a great excuse to play this game that I love some more, which is nice. If you do !, what game, or if you click on the image Surviving Mars down below, it'll bring you to the Steam page for Surviving Mars. There's a big sale going on right now on a bunch of the Surviving Mars stuff, the base game, a bunch of its DLC. I really like this game. I just play it forever. It's great, like, if you're in the mood to, like, really focus, it's a good game for it, because there's always something to do. But if you kind of just want to have a chill evening, it's also a great game to be playing while there's some sort of Netflix going on over here, and you're just sort of casually clicking from time to time. You can really play it both ways, which I like. I'm sorry I didn't really get to the underground. The tunnel here was a little bit far away, and I could have done it. We could have set up a little base here and manually moved some resources over with the transport, but you guys know I'm always way too lazy for that. So basically it waits until the shuttle hubs, which really is there. As soon as this is built, we'll just cable out and then get the underground going. So we'll see. Maybe we continue this one as a Let's Play. I'm not sure. It's a good question because we've got a couple of ongoing games right now, right? Like the Wednesday slot was... it has been Humankind. It was interrupted temporarily like this. We'll certainly go back to finishing that, I think. Saturday, I want to do some multiplayer stuff. I haven't figured out exactly what. I've got some unemployed people, but... Oh yeah, I already knew that. And for now, we can get a few more people just working in here. Oh, and a second shift. Actually, let me cancel this.
We found signs of native life.
Take the money. and we'll add a second shift over here. So now we're not going to have unemployed people. That's going to be fine, which is a great situation to be in. And you will land again before I forget. So yeah, so I don't know. Saturday we're going to be doing some multiplayer thing. I think it's looking like it might be multiplayer Factorio, and I think something like maybe we can like aim to make sure we launch a rocket within 4 hours. 4 hours is fast Factorio, but with a lot of people working on it together, it should actually be very doable. So we'll see. Maybe I'll just continue this one as a Let's Play on YouTube, because I kind of want to keep playing it. So, but I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. We're going to raid a Kiss for Luck, who is playing what today? She's playing Tropico? I actually started recording some Tropico the other day. We're going to raid a Kiss for Luck and watch her play Tropico. So we're going to raid La Presidenta? I don't know Spanish that well, but I guess La Presidenta, a Kiss for Luck. Give her some love, and I'm going to figure out how we're going to continue this. The thing is, it's actually really fun to do this as a stream. Plus, you guys can remind me when I gotta land the damn rockets. I don't know. I gotta figure something out with this. I'll see you guys on Saturday. And yeah, we're gonna raid a Kiss for Luck right now. Bye-bye.